Good evening. Welcome to another what are we doing? Weekend demo weekend? Dizzy Pixies demo weekend. The second weekend we're doing this, and this is the second day of the weekend, so day 4 of weekend Steam demos. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before I actually start this game to let the one or two people who do watch my stream filter in. But today we are playing Hope, A Sky Full of Ghosts, as our first game. And I wish I had launched this earlier because I actually had no idea how long the playtime was. But now I notice that there's a thing at the bottom here that says this is about 90 minutes long. I wish they put this on the store page though. As far as I know, they did not. Did they? I'm looking now on their store page. No, I Control F 90. No, they didn't put how long. They should have put this on the store page. This would have made it easier for me to plan. Hello, how are you doing, Satina? Every time I tap out, the music stops, but I'm trying to fix up my stream and the order of the windows in my background, so I'm good, thank you. So this game, as I was saying to the empty audience, this game is called Hope, A Sky Full of Ghosts. It's a sci-fi point and click game with like visual novel elements, as far as I understand. And I had no idea how long this game was going to be because nobody had uploaded a full demo to YouTube yet. But I knew the couple of people that had uploaded like 20-minute demos, but I knew that the game was longer than 20 minutes because neither of the games ended. Both of the videos kind of abruptly ended. So, but I didn't know how long it was going to take. But then now I see here at the bottom it says save load unavailable in demo. Playtime is about 90 minutes. Enjoy. And I was saying that I wish they had put this on the store page. They did not, as far as I know. But this would have let me plan what to do for my stream. Anyway, we should be fine. We're starting with the game, so when I don't know how long a game will take, I tend to start my stream with it. Then the games that I have estimates for, I tend to put on the second half of the stream so that I can kind of estimate how long I have. Language says for kids. I've never seen this. I've never seen this as an option before. Language says for kids. Okay. Well, we are not kids. And so normally it's called censoring. And normally is, explicit language. Talk aloud. They unfortunately don't tell us what kind of language is in a game that might require censoring, so. Vessel, commercial lunar shuttle. Passengers, members of the Cicada Resistance. Destination, Lunar Tree Complex. Date 11 October 2021, 1357 Earth time. Hope, you copy? Affirmative, HQ en route to lunar surface as secure Dr. Nishimura. Steal the ship and leave. Is Bravo available for support? They are in place and waiting for instructions if necessary. Roger, hopefully we don't need them. Good luck. If you succeed, there may be hope for humanity after all. Fly free. So I'm not touching any of that, so that's one bad thing about this game right off the bat. You cannot have text. Here they have space to advance dialogue. But the first part they didn't. I don't know why. Maybe they think they bring fancy or something. I guess this is just some kind of alpha demo kind of thing, but it's not. You can't do that. That has to be fixed. Would it be okay if it was spoken? Yes, it would be okay, but that was far too quick for it to be spoken anyway. The text was not quick enough. I speak really quickly, even if it's not very clear, and even I could not speak as fast as they did. as that text went by. But yes, I think if it was spoken, it's okay to auto advance. Kia ora, Captain Hope. I'll be your handler on this mission. This person is the hologram person here in the background, I guess. Hey, Killswitch. Please call me Agatha. 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 Really? Sure, Agatha. The tools you'll need for this mission are on your desk. Dr. Nishimura's profile is there too, as you asked. I'm here if you need anything else. Thank you, Killswitch. Click R. Arrow keys. WASD seems to work as well. Left mouse button to interact. Killswitch, is everything ready on your end? I was born ready. I'm triangulated and have all my toys waiting for your signal. I even compiled a new honeypot with an AL92 algorithm. I cannot wait to test it. AL9 what? Never mind. Did Bluebird provide an eye shield? He didn't even mention it. That's too risky for my liking. I'll be quiet. This is my desk with the staff. I'm gonna talk to everyone first. Yo. Satoshi assured me he's more than muscle. We'll see if she's right. Robert? Hi, Robert. We finally have a minute to chat. Are there any concerns you want to share? That some of you may deviate from my plan. I appreciate the effort you put behind the plan, but the plan is just a guide. Not this plan. I made sure everything's covered. I hope you're right. Robert, I want to go through the mission plan with you. What's there to talk about? You go in, get Dr. Liability, and we'll meet you before boarding. Dr. Nishima is part of the team, even if she doesn't know it yet. I don't like it. I need to run more simulations. You do you. You, do you? This is a separate desk? I guess I'm moving my hand. This hand thing seems very weird though. Why didn't you just make the cursor your hand? What's conflicting info? Oh, I see, yeah. Well, that's his bravado for you. This is weird, right? That your hand does this. You should just lock it to the cursor. Instead of me having to click somewhere or click and drag before, even click and drag doesn't work. I have to click somewhere before the hand will follow me. Briefing, Titan Mission Phase 2. CA Revision 56-0242 AC 1200. 107. From Sikara HQ to Agatha Hope. Captain Hope. Your mission is to infiltrate the Lunar 3 complex, seize Dr. Mariko Nishimura, and steal the prototype starship Dragon X-13 from Nexus Corp. Upon capturing the ship, you will set course to Proxima B in Alpha Centauri, where you will be establishing the first interstellar human settlement. You have assembled an elite team from different branches to cover the most critical aspects of the mission. Their profiles are enclosed in a separate file. However, we couldn't find a terraforming engineer with the expertise required for this mission among the Cicadas, so Intel has triggered Nexus Corp employee Dr. Mariko Nishimura, there's an extra I there, to fulfill this role and as a vital asset for the success of the mission. Maybe that's a code name. Dr. Nishimura is not aware of our plans and is under the impression that you're part of the crew that is going with her on the 2-month mission to Mars with the objective of testing her flagship terraforming project in a practical environment. We must seize her and procure her cooperation, but be aware she can become a liability. You will be the only member entering the complex with the sole purpose of seizing Dr. Mariko Nishimura. Then both will reunite with the rest of the team in the launch pad. Our double agent, Donnie Beckman, will lead the infiltration of the rest of the team through back doors. She can be/become, yeah. One or the other, not sure which one. Your handler on the field will be designated the same day of the mission. To enter the complex, we will provide you with a fake identity under the name of Sharon Adamos. The details of the profile, the hollow mask, and the pass card are also included in the package. To reduce the risk of being detected through your infiltration, do not download any software over the network once inside the lunar complex. Nexus Corp security systems will detect these packages and will put the whole complex under a security lockdown, preventing you from escaping. A data disk with a biometric breaker for your Neuralink has been provided along with this package. One of our internal agents has staged another physical disk with additional tools inside the complex. This disk can be found in a janitor's closet next to the elevator entrance. In the event that you or any member of the crew is captured, we will shut down all communication channels immediately and emit the Signal 9 to remotely erase all information about Cicada stored in your devices, including your Neuralinks. All locks will self-destroy upon receiving the signal. To protect the resistance, any evidence, digital or physical, that connects any of you with the Cicadas will be eliminated as soon as possible, and any association with sponsor companies will be denied. This means that no rescue missions will be initiated for any of you. We value your sacrifices, and thanks to you, we will be able to give humans a new opportunity to live free as we used to live in the past, away from Nexus Corp's control. Good luck, and fly free. I suppose it's the stuff that was included with my package is probably over here on the desk. Sabah knows how to enjoy herself. She sure does. Cicada Agents Titan Mission Phase 2. 13 pages. Name Agatha Hope. Birth data 2088. What year is it right now? It's 21 or something. Primary Specialty Commanding Officer Athens, Greece. Primary Specialty Commanding Officer. Secondary Specialty Astronautics and Astrodynamics. Recruited by Sabah Daga after her family died in the day of the collapse, Hope has been one of the most influential forces within the resistance since she joined. Employed by the Hatari Group, she has led plus 100 missions to infiltrate and sabotage Nexus Corp facilities with an 82% success rate and no casualties. Her tenacity and determination made her escalate the Cicada's rank very quickly. Hope's commitment with the Cicadas and a proven tactical and astronautical record make her the perfect fit to command the infiltration to Luna 3 and the expedition to Alpha Centauri. Furthermore, the team first approach is paramount to consolidate such a diverse team and make sure everyone works together to establish the first human settlement outside the solar system and away from Nexus Corp grasp. Roberto Rodriguez. Nuclear Engineering, Secondary Tactical Operations, Lieutenant. Cicada ID numbers. Rodriguez is the product of an experimental program ran by the Latin American Socialist Union called Human Bioenhancement. Through genetic-only alterations, his physical and cognitive capabilities were augmented and could even compete with some of the popular cybernetic implants. Rodriguez joined the Cicadas prior to the day of the collapse and has completed since then plus 50 missions and plus 1,500 combat simulations, all with a rate of success of 100%. His tactical and engineering knowledge will be key not only to make sure the spaceship operates correctly through the interstellar journey, but also to establish a self-sustaining energy plant in the new settlement. Interesting. Sabah Daga. Cyber Machine and Genetics, Espionage and Stealth. Daga is one of the first cyber medicine specialists to join the Cicadas through the Hatari Group. She recruited Agatha Hope in Japan after the day of the collapse and has been working along her since then. She has focused on mastering genetics and cybernetic enhancements, but also has expertise in on stealth assaults and threat mitigation. Dagger has a record of 300 lives saved, 40 threats mitigated, and has been instrumental in freeing individuals from the neural network. Dagger's chemistry with Hope and her medical expertise will be key to maintain the wellness of the crew, establish a health outpost on a new planet, and assist Hope in case internal or external threats arise. Oh. You are here? Donnie Beckman, aka Bluebird, cybersecurity and computer systems, infiltration and espionage. Beckman has been a computer genius since a very young age. Nexus Corp hired him as computer and AI specialist after he graduated, but he discovered that they used the backdoor to kill thousands of people in a day of the collapse, and contacted the Cicadas through Roberto Rodriguez, who convinced him to join the Cicadas as a double agent. Since then, Beckman has leaked around 984 zettabytes of classified data and has helped neutralize 100 Nexus Corp targets. He's the primary developer of the Artificially Enhanced Retrocognitive Operating System, AROS, that will be installed in the interstellar spaceship to obtain full control of the vessel, and his expertise will be key to maintain and manage all computer systems in space and in the planetary settlement. Daisy McClary, aka Killswitch. Primary specialty cybersecurity and data systems. Secondary specialty sabotage and remote infiltration. McClary started as a Cicada trainee in data systems and security networks when they were 13 years old, as part of the neo-resistance faction of Cicadas in NZ. They quickly became a scout serving as saboteur in plus 20 missions in their first 6 months, and have been mentioned by some of the best cybersecurity specialists in the Cicadas ranks, including Donnie Beckman. They have sabotaged over 2,200 facilities and subsidiaries, compromising systems and leaking around 298 zettabytes of classified data. They also serve as a remote handler in 70 infiltrations with a rate of success of 100%. Too bad about that rate of success, eh? After this mission, given their proficiency and flawless record, McClary is a perfect candidate to be Captain Hope's handler during the infiltration and escape of Lunar 3. They have the expertise and knowledge not only to get the team in and out, but also to deal with any complication that could arise during the operation. And our file. My ride or die. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. What are you reading? Are you reading the crew profiles? Absolute man. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to work here. I mean, is he gonna be like that all the time? He might just be a bit anxious. His profile doesn't mention the stick-up is here. We just need him to do his part. Makes me wonder what Bluebird might be like. British, but he likes to talk a lot, I hear. One of those. Don't be silly, he'll do great. I thought he wanted Killswitch in his place. If it had been up to me, absolutely. Cheers to one last adventure, sweetie. Cheers. Enjoying your drink too much, maybe? Just the right amount, sweetie. This is not the time to relax. Au contraire, mon ami. This could be the last time you'll be this relaxed. I can't argue with that. Cheers. Do you think having Dr. Nishimura will work? According to Minerva, she's the best. I don't doubt her expertise. I just don't like she doesn't know what Minerva signed her up for. If anyone can make her work for us, it's you. I hope Minerva knows what she's doing. Handwritten note, Mariko Nishimura, passcard, biometric breaker. Let's check the biometric breaker. Downloading from data disk, verifying CRC, installing biometric breaker binaries. Biometric breaker V7X installed successfully. Now you can override biometric security devices. Check manual for details. Okay, I'm not going to read up this whole thing. Actually, it's only 2 pages long. I'll read it out. The biometric breaker, aka BMBK, is a tool that allows you to break into applications, systems, or network resources. It's missing an Oxford comma here. I get that they probably did that so, well, either they don't care about Oxford commas or they didn't want the word resources to spill over onto the next line. But come on, proper writing. Oxford comma. Applications, systems, or network resources protected by biometric authentication. It can break pretty much any authentication mechanism from face recognitions, fingerprints, and okay, so again they're missing an Oxford comma. This is going to bug me all the way through here as well. I guess the writer doesn't believe in Oxford commas, but it's not up for argument. Like Oxford commas is part of proper writing. From face recognition, fingerprints, and retina to brainwaves, heartbeat, and iris scan. BIOBRK BioBreak uses advanced AI algorithms to generate trillions of biometric data sets in a fraction of a second, and only requires a correct pattern from the user to replicate the actual biometric data encrypted in a device's database. The tool doesn't override the attempt allowances from the manufacturer to reduce the risk of detection. This means that some devices might allow you multiple attempts, while others might block your temporarily after the first failure. I guess this should be block you temporarily. BioBreak can only be installed physically via data disk to prevent cicada packages traveling the neural net. Do not install BioBreak if the cyclic redundancy check and the digital signature don't match Cicada's DA. The disk might have been tampered with, and your Neuralink could be compromised. Fly free. This fake passcard should let me go through security. I don't know what this is. Maybe I should double check the pattern on the note. Oh, okay, I see. Mariko Nishimura, Nexus Corp Confidential. So, geologist and a botanist, specialties terraformation, employee global rank is 998. Discipline and perfectionist has shown some inconsistencies while redacted, but the score is still safe, so termination is not required. Several studies at redacted and multiple terraforming experiments on redacted with outstanding results. The implementation of a project redacted in Luna 5 delivered an increase of energy efficiency and improved the performance of the redacted systems interface. Several expeditions with promising results. Possible candidate for a classified expedition to Mars in redacted, and multiple terraforming projects for, you guessed it, redacted. Okay. That kind of acted as a tutorial for the marker things, huh? So there's no saving in this game, so let's just go in. Shall we start the mission? Yes. Let's go. Roger that, Captain. Alpha Team, you are now approaching Luna 3. Is everyone in position? You have taken so long that I'm starting to grow roots. It's not like we can use FTL travel, you know. Are you done exchanging pleasantries? He's right, we have a ship to steal and a colony to settle. Bluebird, give me Mariko's location. She's in the laboratory, waiting for Sharon whatever. Don't mess this up. Take it easy, handsome. You and Sabah will follow me through the back doors. And I'll help Miss Sharon to get to Dr. Nishimura. Don't you trust your own plan? What could possibly go wrong? Alpha Team, prepare for landing. So I kind of thought that we had already stolen the ship when we were on the way here. But I guess they just alluded that we were going to steal a ship or another ship. Okay, Agatha, time to find Mariko. The rest of the crew will meet you in the launch pad. Thanks for the reminder. So that text in that area, the text while the ship was landing was automated again, but this text again required input before continuing. I come from there, no need to go outside again. Welcome to Luna Tree. Luna Tree is a research facility built to revolutionize space exploration. We are developing the technologies to achieve an unprecedented human and robotic presence 384,400 kilometers from Earth. Luna Tree is just one of the 5 bases of the entire lunar complex built by Nexus Corp 15 years ago around the Nobiles crater in the south pole of the moon. The collaboration between all these facilities will prepare us for greater adventures in the universe in the next decade. This complex will find the following departments: security and privacy, maintenance, interstellar development, water research, planetary simulations, gravitational and antimatter research. If you are here for business, talk to your Nexus Corp host and ask them for a tour to our launch installations. You won't regret the small investment. We are the Nexus to a better humanity. Sign me up. There's gonna be a tooltip for there's gonna be a message thing for everything, isn't there? Water research facilities. Water is critical for life, and thanks to the water purification systems developed on Luna Tree, all the residents of our space colonies can enjoy the purest and safest potable water at the tip of their fingers. All the residents can enjoy water at the tip of their finger, at the tips. Nah, tip is fine. To achieve this, we rely on the hardware of the Extraction and Distribution Division, EDD, which is responsible for mining, storing, and transporting the precious liquid to all our factories and space colonies. See, we're already 27 minutes in. This is already the longest YouTube video there will be for this game so far. Both the other videos kind of copped out very, very early in the run for some reason. They obviously were not reading every single bit of notation out loud. If people got tired of reading, maybe. But our job doesn't stop there. All living things that we know of need water, support cell functions and chemical reactions that allow organisms to gain energy, grow, and get rid of waste. Or skip reading got stuck, yeah. As we strive to find life beyond Earth, looking in places with lots of water is a good way to start searching for possible extraterrestrial life and even for future human colonies. Nexus Corp and Luna Tree are not only committed to provide a continuous and steady supply of pure water to all our residents, but also to help in the discovery of new places that could be suitable for humans to live in. All this talk about water, and now I have to hydrate myself. Okay. It's odd how blue used to look from up here. Panoramic window. I was wondering there was going to be a 3-page treatise on what the Earth was. It looks cozy, but there's no time to rest right now. I do like these silhouettes very much. I enjoy silhouettes a lot in my art and in my backgrounds and things like that. Silhouettes are very pretty. Good day. Welcome to Nexus Corp Research Facility, Luna Tree. Please present your pass card. Overriding identity verification. User Sharon Adamos. What's your business in Luna Tree, Miss Adamos? It was a meeting with Mariko, right? I don't think it was meeting with Minerva. Minerva was the person who, I'm part of an interstellar mission with Dr. Mariko Nishimura. Dr. Nishimura? Let me check. Dr. Nishimura is not available. She's already preparing for the mission. And I'm part of a crew. In that case, you are late. I know, she'll be very upset if you don't let me in right away. I get it, but I need to follow the protocols. Patience isn't my strong suit. Know your place. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being rude before. Dr. Nishimura will have my neck if I delay any further. You got that right. One last scan of my Neuralink and you'll be good to go. Wait a second, Miss Adamos. Yes, copy. Sorry, Miss Adamos. I'm afraid you need to come with me for further verification. What do you mean? I don't have time. Please come with me. Oh boy. Kill switch, are you there? Static. A signal jammer. Looks like I'm on my own. I can't see anyone outside. Looks like I'm alone. It's made out of titanium. I break my bones and wouldn't budge. Wow, so much stuff. Passcard missing, old SSD. These folks are quite the collectors. This solid state drive is ancient. From Ariel Nkosi, loose desk handle. Dear maintenance lead, this is the 5th reminder for request SR4332777-ZD. It's been over 6 months since I submitted it. The handle of my desk is loose. Please stop telling me someone will come when available and come fix it. It's going to fall off in any moment. This is should be at any moment. But maybe she's too incensed to type correctly. Ariel Nkosi, head of security. From maintenance department to Ariel Nkosi. Your request is very important to us and is already in our database with priority cosmetic. Maintenance staff will assist when available. This is an automated, unmonitored message. Do not reply. In any moment of time, yeah. From Ariel Nkosi, I'd like to report that the passcard scanner in the lobby is failing again with the error of 0x901. This failure is not consistent, rather random, and according to Jillian, it might be due to a burst of solar wind hitting the surface of the moon that is affecting our network systems. This is impacting users with valid passcards who are being denied access to the complex, the words are upside down, and require human assistance. So I'm classifying this as a severity 2 issue. Thank you, Ariel Nkosi, head of security. Your request has been filed successfully and a service request has been created based on the information provided. Details in the report attached. Ah yes, ITSM, the great killer of business. The great killer of business processes. The maintenance. Oh, this is the report, the service request that was filed. Request ID blah. Assigned technician Shara Ghosh. Location Lunar Lobby. Impact group productivity impaired. ETA 772 standard hours. The maintenance team works for you. Yep, very much ITSM. Okay. Passcard missing. From Hao Yu Chen to Ariel Nkosi. Hi Ariel, can you help me formatting Tim's passcard? Is that bad English or is it not? It's connecting and disconnecting randomly again. He's using a temporary visitor badge that doesn't have access to all of our officers, and that's causing us a lot of inconvenience with our shifts. Seems bad, yeah. Thanks in advance, Hao Yu Chen, maintenance supervisor. From Ariel Nkosi to Hao Yu Chen. Hi, how are you? The passcard is failing again? Jeez, this is the 3rd time this month. Are you sure he's using the suit's pocket to avoid exposing it to radiation when working outside? Anyways, I'm covering the shift in the lobby because the scanner's malfunctioning. Once I'm done, you can bring it to my office and I'll format it. In exchange, could you help me get request SR395730-KL prioritized? Thanks, Ariel Nkosi. The 395 one was not this one, but this one, yeah. So she's trying to get the scanner printer thing fixed in exchange for covering their shift, or in exchange for formatting their passcard, I guess. 5D glass discs. Judging by the text, these glass discs are filled with exabytes of administrative junk. Termination notice. From Craig Richards to Ariel Nkosi. Ariel, Miss Mendoza has been terminated and she's no longer with Nexus Corp. We already took care of deleting all her data and her access to the neuron has been revoked. Deploy a security unit immediately to escort her to the Hyperterminal 3 and embark her in the next public vessel to the Section F of the LATAM Socialist Union on Earth. Security ticket 47-93DFR5. Thank you. Craig Richards, head of HR. I wonder if we need to remember all these, right? Like, do we need to know that this is probably Mendoza's card? My passcard was voided. It is useless now. Oh, that's your card. Lunar rock sample. This rock looks strong enough to break something. I got a sturdy rock. Ah. Oh, look, I have a rock as an option. And a rock as an option for this vent. Rock an option for, I guess this is the, no, this is still the cupboard though. The hit broke the handle of the drawer. But I already had access to the drawer. Oh, but now I can pick up the metal piece. That piece of metal looks sturdy and has a pointy end. I could break the glass. I could try it on the door. This seems like a bad idea. Made of titanium. So there's a time thing going on here, so. Aha, that did the trick. I can leave that way. Just for fun, let's go smash everything. What could go wrong, right? This door is too thick. The piece of metal will break if I try. The rock is strong, but not enough to cause a dent on this door. This is military-grade glass. Not even Robert could break it. Not a scratch. Oops. Okay, so it's not something where you can soft lock yourself and reach a bad end or something. So basically I got detained in there. My card got my card was invalidated and now I've escaped. Does anyone copy? Static. Captain, where did you? Long story, what's Mariko's location? She's on her way to the launch pad. Head straight to Sector C. We'll meet you there. Hurry up, damn it. We can't afford to lose any more time. Why would I go back to the lobby? I can get caught. And Agatha, don't forget the present from the ghost team. Don't just believe and hope. Act. Alfredo Sydney, 28 upvotes. Eh? Oh, it changes each time. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. Philippe Nevada, 29 upvotes. The discontent you feel is of your own creation. Matthews Adamic, 39 upvotes. If you think you can, then you can. Nat Hania, 36 upvotes. Error, Nexus Corp is lying, now 157 upvotes. Today is your day. Rosie, 23 upvotes. Hard work is something I missed it. See opportunities, not obstacles. Mercedes Diaz. Give your all, it costs you nothing. Don't believe this bullshit. Fuck Nexus Corp, 239 up. Don't just believe and hope. Act. Everything's perfect, and yet everything can be improved. Action is the ultimate confirmation of belief. Error, Nexus Corp is lying now. Okay. I think we started the loop. Transparency is one of the core values of Nexus Corp. HR department, 3 upvotes. Not sure if this is typo on purpose or not. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. Don't believe this? Yeah. Anyway. Some shenanigans going on there. Sector C entrance. Couch. It's cozy, but there's no time to rest right now. If only I could erase these fucking memories from my head. So. Oh, I can't, unfortunately, it doesn't let me change the settings from this screen. So I cannot toggle on the, I can't toggle on the friendly, the save for what, the save for kids mode to see what they changed the names to see what they changed the curse words to. I have nothing to do there. The crew is waiting for me. You have to reload all the dialogue. Yeah. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. Cupboards. Oxygen. It never hurts to have one extra. Clothes. That is a tidy set of clothes. Did I actually take it? I don't think I actually took it. Maybe it's not something you can take. I don't like that I have to click on this box specifically for the text to go away. Clothes. And also I don't like that clicking on this does nothing and clicking on this does nothing. I have to move my hand to the item and then go up and click this to activate it. This is a very uncomfortable selection kind of thing. These smell dirty. That's why you keep seeing me miss sometimes. Because when I move here, I move up here. Are all these peels to not be depressed up here? This might open one of the doors in the hallway. Why, thank you. Network Mapper Installer. See, I can't... This is so awkward. Press and hold to install. Aren't we not? No, we're not downloading, but we can install. Okay. Downloading from DataDisk, verifying CRC, installing Network Mapper binaries. Network Mapper V4X installed successfully. Now you can access guest networks and reroute devices. Check manual for details. Thank you, Ghost Team. I'll take it from here. Did that say you get a Network Mapper installed? Network Mapper Manual. NetMap, aka Network Mapper, is a tool for network exploration and node rerouting, designed to rapidly scan large networks and provide assistance overriding network security and intrusion detection systems. The tool is capable of determining the hosts available in the subnetwork, the services those hosts are offering, the operating systems and OS versions they are running, and several of other characteristics. Nmap requires you to have physical access to at least one resource within the network. See, in here they did use an Oxford comma, right? The tool is capable of A, comma, B, comma. The tool is capable of determining A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, and several other characteristics. So if they, so even if they were arguing that Oxford commas were not necessary, they made an error here by including the Oxford comma. Anyway, inconsistent writing. In order to connect and perform the network analysis, it comes with a virtual traffic interceptor that can be used to perform sniffing on data packets over the flags and review packet direction, comma, protocols, comma, flags, comma, etc. Although I'm not sure this is actually, I don't think this comma is actually should be here. This is not an Oxford comma situation. This is just a, if they set flags and so on, I don't think this is actually an Oxford comma because it ends with etc. So I don't think you're supposed to precede an etc. with a standalone etc. with a comma. I'm not 100% sure on that. But to me that looks wrong, even though I'm on the side of Oxford commas. But anyway, irrelevant. It supports dozens of network protocols, but it's not compatible with all network distributions, and usually powerful ISOs can break it. Nmap can only be installed physically via DataDisk to prevent Cicada passages traveling the neural net. Do not install NetMap if the cyclic redundancy check and the digital signature don't match Cicada's DA. The disk might have been tampered with and your neural link could be compromised. Fly free. Oh, you know what? You can't have flags etc. really? I guess, yeah, actually you, just by flex, just itself, yeah, I guess you do have to have a comma there. I don't think it's an Oxford Comma issue, but I think in general, it's just a general grammar issue. Yeah. No. So yeah. This is correct. Eh? Flex, etc. But what I was thinking was that so it's possible that Nexus Corp does not believe in Oxford Commas, but Cicada does, and that's why Cicada's like the resistance and they're the good guys, you know, whereas the bad guys, Nexus Corp, do not believe in Oxford Commas. So maybe this is not a writing issue, but it's a role playing issue in game. Ah, now I get it. Also, shouldn't we be taking these, and shouldn't you not write this on the locker because you'll be found? That's probably right. Looking too deep into it. Yeah. But see, because like we're leaving on this trip to Proxima Centauri or whatever, but there is still a team undercover in this station, and by drawing this on the back of the locker and leaving this network mapper manual here, we're actually compromising the resistance, right? It's very weird that they do that. Unless the intent is that this place is going to be destroyed. And you know it. Okay, what's in here? Maintenance office. See, what do I click even? I clicked that, didn't work. I clicked that, it didn't work. That again, didn't work. Then that one, the fourth time, and it worked. Nothing useful here. No network terminal, but it's locked. Nothing useful here. So there might not be anything interesting here. The controls are not the best. They're not terrible, but they're not the best. Can I open this? Guess not. Can I open this? Guess not. Passcard validated. Access granted. Oh, so that locker was not. That locker was compulsory. Kill switch. The entrance to Sector C has a security camera that will trigger the alarm if I enter. Can you disable it? I need an entry point to the subnetwork. Let me see what I can do. Where could I find a device connected to the network? Maybe the couch is connected to the network? Ooh, rotating the nodes will help me redirect the network traffic. Connecting the Cicada interceptor to this network might give Killswitch an entry point. Killswitch, so I'll do this. Right, yeah. I mean, I don't technically need to do this, but I think this was an alternate solution. No, it wasn't. Yeah, no, actually it was. Because this... Oh no, like this. But this also connects a camera. It was possible to... What did you do? Security just got a lot worse. I gave you an entry point to the network. Can you see it? Found it. Give me a few seconds and I'll get a camera disabled for you. But it's... Oh, so she wanted it because she wanted a connection to the camera as well. Because I could have rotated that other piece to either lock out the top part or lock out the camera. I wonder if that would have changed the... I already gave Killswitch access to the network. I don't need this terminal anymore. Smash. I wonder if that could have changed the outcome of the story. Oof, that was a rough one. Alright, it's your turn, Captain. Rerouting camera packets. Connecting to camera RK970. Escalating privileges 0x FO1B. Disabling camera. That should do it. Thank you, Killswitch. Can't talk. Loads going on. Hurry to Sector C, Captain. Come close. I don't have much time. The crew is waiting for me. Agatha, you had me worried, honey. What happened? I had to crawl my way through a vent. That's my girl. Alpha team, are you on board? We're almost there. Why? Nexus Corp is all over the place. I may be compromised. We can't risk the mission. Stick to the plan. Help Killswitch. Bluebird, get a distraction. Already deploying NCPM tunnels and corrupting log files. Thanks. I'll report back once I'm clear. This is reckless. Nexus Corp is gonna find us. I can handle it from here. I won't let you down. This action will have consequences. Everyone, get ready. We've arrived. So like these boxes are fine, but those white boxes that appear in the top are terrible. They're ugly UI. There needs to be like smaller, nicer, maybe a bit rounded or hexagonal. Maybe put it in the center or center it at the top of the screen, but not as a huge white box that takes up 2/3 of the screen and goes all the way to the corners of the screen. Anyway, hi Mariko, I'm late. You are late. This is the most important endeavor of my career. Minerva must be getting soft in recruitment. Protect Mariko. Be rational. Dispatch Mariko. What does protect even mean though? Let's not waste any more time. Go with Sabah and prepare for liftoff. Bluebird, help them with the launch sequence. On it, Captain. You are up. Plant the bombs so I can start the decoupling sequence. Or maybe that's why they don't care to about the team being exposed. Because the whole facility is going up in smoke. Charge placement. Captain, next scrap in me part. If you're exposed, drop the connection. Kill switch. Static. Kill switch, come in. Well, damn noises. Kill switch. I'm out. Thanks for distraction. Let's get out of there alive. Connection terminated by user. Kill switch has survived. Terrible bugs. Agatha, they found us. Plant the other charge and let's get the hell out of here. You mean the other charge over here? The spaceship. Elevator. There's no turning back. The only way is forward. Status. What's your status? Status? Plant those damn bombs quickly! Robert, let's go. Riding launch sequence. Everybody prepare for liftoff. Doesn't Mariko suspect the thing? Like she still thinks we're going to Mars, legitly, but the whole Nexus Corp is like chasing after us. This is cool. Shh, the hook isn't responding. Robert, you're closer. Blow it up. Negative. I need to activate the thrusters. It's an order. No, I'm following the plan. Come close. Damn you, Robert. Agatha, I got you covered. Let me overload the circuits of the server. Thank you, Killswitch. I owe you one. You don't owe me anything now. Get the hell out of there. Classic failing the objective because the plan. Yes. I wonder what would have happened if you did not save Killswitch. Would you have had to crawl out there yourself or something? Vessel, prototype Starship Dragon X-13. Passengers, crew for the Titan mission. Destination, Proxima 3. Date, 11 October 2121. Sometime or other. What the hell is wrong with Roberto? I better go to the main deck and have a word with him. Just making sure there are no other entrances or exits. There are. I cannot enter that room. The access panel is glitched. Oh. Kill switch. Thank you for getting us here. I'm glad you made it. Oh, that's the exit. Password Cracker Manual. The Password Cracker, aka PWD Crack, is a tool that allows you to access resources when you don't know the security password. It uses retrocognitive neural computing and an advanced electronic signal scanning algorithm to generate and analyze trillions of password combinations in a fraction of a second, returning values that match the cryptographic hash with up to 98% of accuracy. Of accuracy? Just accuracy. Despite the efforts from the Cicada hacking team, and due to the constant change on encryption techniques developed by Nexus Corp, the system is not capable of breaking the passwords with a 100% of accuracy. That A is very weird again. With a 100% of accuracy. With 100% accuracy. So it relies on inputs from the operator to resolve ambiguity in some cases. Password crack can only be installed physically via data disk, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Everything. Wonder what happens if you fail that. I guess you just do it again. Downloading from data disk. Error, data disk is corrupted. Cannot install software. Replace the disk and try again. I should bring the disk to Bluebird. Maybe he knows what to do. This. Bad font. Bad UI. What is this? Enough with you. From Orlando Vati to Levi Fisher. Date 02 Ago 2121. Enough with you. RTFM. Can you stop asking me every fucking day about the sequences for the electric panel in the supplies room? I left you hollow notes with the sequences right there in the panel. The least I expect is that you can read it and understand them. Although it might be even too much since you can't download the fucking manual and actually read it. Stop bugging me. Orlando Vati, lead electrician. Hollow notes with the sequences right there in the panel. Right. I feel his pain though. This is the metal stick that I have, I guess. Pick that up. This bunch of cables might be useful. I better keep it. But can't actually. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, this is inside the case. We're looking inside the container as is. Okay. Why couldn't I just take the entire thing? I guess this is probably a large ream of cables. Small box. Oh, that was what I did. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go. Sector B2 directory. Kitchen, supply room, boarding area. Level 1, level 3. Level 3 is... I cannot enter that room. The door is locked. But I can go down to level 1. Or I can go to A2. Server room, main deck. Med Bay Workshop status chambers. Nothing there. Yet. I cannot enter that room. The door is locked. Okay, nothing there either. The ship gradually opens up as the plot progresses, I guess. Oh, how convenient. This looks like it'll need some cables. Captain, Colonel Satoshi is waiting for your report. Is the Ultracom ready to contact HQ? Since you set foot on the ship, Captain, the command center is waiting to start the transmission. Status report. I'm installing the firewall. The Ultracom is ready for you in the command center. about kill switch. The kill switch is something special. I couldn't agree more. Easy to say from here, don't you think? What are you going on about? About kill switch almost being caught. Are you serious? I don't have time for this witch hunt. I need to get back to work. I found the installation disk for the password cracker, but it's damaged. I can't install it. Let me see. Well, the CRC doesn't match at all. Too many sectors corrupted. Can you fix it? Yeah, I think I can reconstruct the data. It'll take me a few minutes though. I'll wait. Okay, meanwhile, I noticed your Neuralink is outdated. We could make a few tweaks while at that. We don't have time. No thanks. Maybe later. Can we do it later? It'll take no time. What's the hurry, Bluebird? You don't trust me, do you? I trust you, Bluebird. We will find time later. I understand. It's the best for the mission. I'm just worried your Neuralink may not be able to handle the load. He's missing a word here as well. Let me worry about that. Is the password cracker ready? Considering this chat has taken longer than Bluebird, I'm uploading it to your Neuralink now, ma'am. Connection request from Debugman. Awaiting approval. I should have let that one expire. Unpacking binaries done. Integrity verification done. Installing PWCrack done. But that's a different name. This is PWD crack that we had. There you go. You can hack only a few devices because your firmware wasn't updated. They'll do for now, thanks. Even though the name of the program is changed, very suspicious. Command Center. Sabah. Status report. What's your status? Navigation systems are unresponsive. Go contact HQ, I'll take care of this. I hope Killswitch is safe. There was a close call. Unnecessarily close. Something doesn't add up. Can you keep an eye on Bluebird for me? I have you covered, sweetie, don't worry. Thank you. She's the spy, right? That's the only conclusion here. Bluebird being the spy would be too obvious. If there is a spy. HQ, this is Titan. Come in. Static. Cicada HQ, this is Titan. Do you read? Titan, this is... what's your status? Phase 1 completed. Moving on to Phase 2. Good job. I'm glad you made it. No casualties. I repeat, no casualties. A sky full of demos. Hello, Emmy. Classic Emmy, arriving just as an outbreak starts. I love it when a plan comes together. However, Killswitch almost got caught. And I sure would have avoided that. I'm sure Bluebird had a reason. He put your life at risk unnecessarily. You know better than to think there will be anything safe about this mission. Still, was this a mistake? Or should I be worried about another Nexus Corp employee on board? That's ludicrous. The only NC vest in Titan is Dr. Nishimura, and let's face it, she's only with them to complete her research. Let's not jump to conclusions because a risky mission was risky. Still, how am I supposed to colonize Proxima B with a broken crew? That's exactly why you were there, to bring out the best in them, like you've done in every other mission. You know this isn't like every other mission. If something goes wrong, you'll be stranded in space. You'd rather return to Nexus Corp's desolated and famine-ridden Earth? There's nothing but a junkyard. Captain, I hate to interrupt, but we've got a situation. You need to look at this quickly. HQ, I gotta go. This is your situation. I'll report once you're clear. Copy, Titan. Good luck. Over and out. What's up? What's the situation? I found tracer packages with Nexus Corp's encryption. Are we compromised? The Ultracom might be. Reduce the attack surface. Yeah, I know what to do. I deactivated the Ultracom and deployed honeypots. Also installed Guardians, but what? My brain cores are focused on the tracers, so I out with it already. I could use some assistance. Name it. Can you take over the firewall and protect the network? I think I know how to do that. Why are we under attack? Why are we getting attacked? Weren't you supposed to get us through without being detected? I'm doing the best I can to keep us out of danger. But sometimes it's not that. But sometimes it's not that easy. It's not that easy. What's the best strategy to defend the firewall? Don't overthink it. Just close the ports while I finish here. Got it. How though? Oh. Hi Emmy, how are you doing? The botnets are trying to access our network. Keep them at bay while I finish the recompilation. I'll hold them off until enough ports are closed. Press and hold ports, close them off. If only hacking was this easy. Yes, keep doing that, I'll be done in a moment. I finished the recompilation, thanks for covering me. I'll take it from here.
Threat mitigated.
Really? That was it? That was close. Are we safe? Almost. A couple more minutes and we're out. I'll leave you to it. There's no interaction there any longer. What's our system status? Server integrity is ace. Yeah, Satina. What about Eros and the OS of the ship? They'll have to wait. I can leave this console until all the security systems are purged. If you need my help, ask. Well, Excuse me? Yes, I could use your help again. What is it? Can you find Eros' chip and install it? Sure, where is the chip? I don't know. The Ghost team should have stashed it somewhere inside the ship. Find the chip and install it in the server. I'll take care. I'll take care. It should be I'll take care of it, I guess. So it's true what they say. What? Never mind. Thank you. Don't need to thank me. We are a team. Well, Robert doesn't like that apparently. That's the first time we've seen. Those are obviously like friendship things, right? Teamwork things. Any advice on where to find Eros' chip? Eros holds a lot of confidential information from the cicadas. Don't expect it to be at plain sight. Don't expect it to be in plain sight or hidden in plain sight. And for obvious reasons, the Ghost team didn't reveal the location. Okay, I'll continue looking around. Suddenly the typo checking has like gone a little bit down. Like, can we set costs? Like, what's this? That's not proper English. That's the ad we needed for any moment. Any changes? No changes. Navigation systems are still opinionated. Where is Eros' chip? Did you hear anything about the location of Eros' chip? No, darling, sorry. But look around carefully. Look around carefully. I know you'll find it. Can we set cars? Can we set cars to Proxima B? I'd love to, honey. But I need to talk to Robert about the jump gate system first. Where the hell is... Never mind, I'll find him. Hi, Emmy, how are you? Oh, you're doing okay? here is where I need to install arrows, but I have to find the chip first. It is probably not anywhere in this area since I came from here, but let's just check it off anyway. Ooh, well we can. There are new inspections that were not here before. This lamp is loose and there's something inside. Match circle to detach. This is kind of annoying. That did the trick. Now to deal with this. What is this? Can't touch this. I'll get electrocuted. I don't know what happened there, but we have to find something else to deal with that. That minigame was a bit finicky. There's nothing else in here. We've already looted this. Electric panel. This should be new. Electro cute. Yes. Electro very cute. Circuit blocks. Kitchen on. Supplies on. Boarding off. RTFM. You moron. This is in reference to a note that we read. So... Ah. What's in here? No, we've read this. No command to open and the keypad looks like glitch. But I hear something from the other side. Fast, who are you? What are you talking about? I'm from the expedition. We're from Nexus Corp. Sounds like Robert and Marika. Hey! Tong tong tong. What are you doing there? Agatha? Dude, Jam! Stop, yell! Use Neuralink. Agatha, the door is jammed. I know, I'll try to get you out of there. Hurry up. He has the nerve to rush me. Let's see if I remember how this works. Basically, I need to discover the missing characters to crack the password. I'll start with 4 random characters as seed and go from there. Oh, we're playing Mastermind now, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those grey ones are definitely not part of the password. I can ignore them and try space with others. 5, 8, B, E. The orange ones are partial matches. That means they are part of the password but in the wrong position. B, E, 7, 9. Oppa! The green ones are perfect matches. Right characters in the right position. I need to keep them. 7, D, 0, B. Ha! 2 lives left. A, 6, E, F. 7, D, A, B. No, it's Mastermind. It's not Wordle. I mean, it's also Wordle. But I'm not making words. Unlocking there. What the hell is going on? She'll sabotage the mission. I won't be part of a delusion, monkey man. Sapa, I need you here. Right behind you, dear. I trusted Minerva and she sold me to Skadas. Minerva is helping us save people. Let us explain, Han. Explain? Start with the attack in Nairobi. Or the hypertrain hijack in Beijing. What about the destruction of the spaceport in Tokyo 3? Mariko, it's not what you think. You've killed so many. Why wouldn't you kill me too? We want you to complete Project Oasis. I'd rather die than leave my life's work in your hands. This is getting us nowhere. Stay away from me. Stay away. There, honey. You feel better soon. She's unconscious. This action will have consequences. What action? I didn't have a choice. Take her to the med bay and make sure she's okay. The med bay is locked, sweetie. Work it out with Bluebird. I need to talk to Robert. In private. We are gone. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm trying to guarantee the success of this mission. You should try it. Follow my orders. Your disobedience is a risk. You don't work alone. By disobeying my orders? By following the plan instead of ordering to explode everything around. What? Instead of ordering to explode everything around me? This is poor phrasing, but I'm not sure what it. Instead of. What are they trying to say here? By following the plan instead of following the order to explode everything around me? What's your take, monkey man? To wait until the computer on a stolen ship lets us go? Bluebird didn't have time to activate the manual release protocols. Then he took too long to do so. Besides, following the plan blindly is a risk. My methods are proven by my success rate. How about we talk about the survival rate of your teammates? That's not relevant. Everyone is relevant. Are we clear? Yes. You are dismissed. I don't know if it's awful. I mean, it's more like he has a different way of seeing things. I think everyone on the ship to some extent is awful, but also they have their own goals. Like part of the selling point of the game is you're on a ship, but you're on a ship that you've stolen and you haven't explored a lot of the ship. There are dangers waiting for you further in the ship that you haven't seen yet because, well, you stole the ship and you've only unlocked this frontal area so far. And all your crewmates are all kind of hyper as well. And you have to figure them out and try and balance like the crew, like loyalty and like keep them appeased so that you don't kill each other while on the way to Proxima Centauri. A sky full of awfulness. He cares about the method, not the results. Well, we don't know what his backstory is, right? It might be that because he might have been on a team in the past where someone disobeyed orders to try to save someone else, and the whole team died because of that, and that might be his tragic backstory. Like, we don't know. But I do agree he's terrible. But thankfully, he's not the boss. But in the present moment, he's not good. Yeah, but I'm sure he'll sacrifice himself later for the greater good. Now, I could turn off all of this, but I'm not sure I'm supposed to do that. Like, I'm turning this off so that nobody else can come in through that room, but the room is open, right? So I don't think this matters. Kitchen supplies body. Anyway. Oh, I need to turn off the kitchen. Okay. So I need to turn off the kitchen so that I can do the electricity thing. So kitchen is down, 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 up, right. Kitchen's off. You know, let's turn off the supplies as well. I'm in the supplies room. What happens if I turn it off? Is anything new revealed somehow? And this was the angry guy. That's the panel. This is the cable box. No, so there's nothing new in this room if it's off. Toggle back on. So now that this is off, we can pry this loose. Looks like there's a chip inside. You got Aero's chip. Got the chip, now I need to install it in the main server. But I'm first gonna turn on the kitchen light again. I don't like it being off. Down, down, up, right, on. The Mad Bay area was down there. Main console. Chip install. I should let Bluebird know. Hey, I can see Aeros and the OS installing. Thanks. But, well, I haven't finished here. How can I help? I need your help setting up the local network as well. How do I do that? Go to the network console and remap the connections. We need Aeros to have access to the entire network. Got it. Sup. Status report. Any updates? No changes. Still recompiling the security systems and scanning for threats. Robert? Status report. Status report. Progress is unaffected by the traitor on board. Just focus on the mission. Sabah is waiting for the jump gate system. I'm working on it. Let me know if you need help with that. The traitor on board. Wow. The console is offline. I wonder what's wrong with it. Sometimes you can click on the thing to continue to continue the scene, and sometimes you have to click in the box itself. It's very inconsistent. Press and hold to loosen screws. Or whatever this is. Well. Ports disconnected. Time to patch some connections. After we talk to her. Hi Sabah. Status report. Any changes? No changes. Navigation systems are still opinionated. Okay. Network panel. What am I doing here? Okay, cables connected. Let's see if that solves the problem. That seems very messy, but okay. I mean, okay, if it works. The network console is online. I should be able to connect Aeros now. Okay. Command center file system. I need to connect everything, right? These things are pointless. These things are all connected. This connects to... Alright, I just finished compiling the last security patch. We're ready to reboot the ship. Authorize the operation from the command center. Don't dawdle. Command center? Oh. Command center. Long password. Installing Cicada OS. Restarting vessel. Click. Uh-oh. What the? The spaceship is rebooting to install the new firmware. Scoff. At least give a heads up next time. Very cool. This is very cool. Very nice. Receiving new broadcast. Greetings. I am the Artificially Enhanced Retrocognitive Operating System V1.45.538 Cicada. You can call me Eros. Hi Eros, I'm Agatha Hope, captain of the ship. Please analyze the vessel and provide a status report. Understood. Indexing the information. The status will be available in the command center in a few seconds. Eros, is the status report available? Affirmative, Captain. What type of report would you like? Full report. Give me a full report. Nuclear terminal engines are active. Ion engines and jump gate system are offline. Hence, FDL travel is not currently possible. Cruising speed is steady. Destination hasn't been set. Hence, trajectory is inefficient. Ultracom has been manually deactivated. External communications are disabled. Cruise metadata hasn't been uploaded to the system, and the main habitable areas are locked. Do you need more information? No, that's enough, Eros. Thanks. Bluebird, start by overriding access to the status chambers. Copy. Robert, complete the initialization of the jump gate systems. Grunts. Sabah, take. Mariko is waking up! What? Are you sure? I gotta go. Wait. Oh, the chaos. Everyone's gone. I better go see what's happening, Marika. Everyone abandon their post. I'm not sure how they got access there, but if she's in the map bay, it should be below. And then to the left. I know my ship. I'm telling you that drug won't work. It's better than locking her in your cyber prison. You are both wrong. Nothing beats a dance. What's going on here? Well, honey, everyone has an opinion about what to do with Marika. But you are the captain, so the decision is yours. What's your plan? Bluebird, run me through your plan. Quite simple, really. Connect her to the volume and run thousands of simulated memories to reframe her view of the cicadas in a more positive light. Thousands of simulations until she remembers us differently, huh? I'd say that's accurate enough, yes? I'll think about it. Interesting. What's your plan? Can you walk me through your plan? Sure, sweet pea. I'll administer a low dose of DOS, dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. Just enough to help her relax. And you're certain it will work? I mean, it's not lucidity, but it should do the job. Thanks, I'll think about it. What's your plan? What exactly is your plan? What's the saying goes? Extreme circumstances require extreme measures. So using force to break her? It can fail. Why am I not surprised? I don't like it any more than you, but it's effective. Let me think about it. What's this? I cannot enter that room. The door is locked. So we can inject her with stuff, flood her mind with stuff, or pound her into submission. I shall preface this by saying the usual things. This is a demo. Therefore, the save data will not continue over to the main game should we ever play the main game in the future. And even if we do, it is often more interesting to take the evil options, the bad options, in a playthrough that is televised or broadcast, because most people will take the good options when playing offline. These are all evil. Thankfully, these are all evil. I'm going to flood her mind with memories. Let's see what this does. Cough, cough. You decided what to do with me? Yes. Bluebird will create a virtual environment so we can talk. Darling, you know how intense that program can be? So that's how you convince people. By hacking their brains. Don't be stupid, we're not hacking your brain. Actually, that's not too far off, handsome. Data has shown that prolonged runs in the volume can cause severe trauma and effect. That's enough, Arrows. Do you need our help with anything else? I do, Captain. All crew personnel is required to synchronize the Neuralink to complete profile setup. Thanks for the reminder, we'll do it right away. You heard Arrows. Go to your stations and synchronize. This action has consequences. Oh, will it ever? Why still here? Why are you still here? I'm not leaving this threat alone. She's not a threat, Robert. You trust too much in Minerva and her sources. Well, Bluebird is also from Nexus Corp, isn't he? That's different. Because you recruited him? No. Because I don't go blindly trusting on people's goodwill. You are weak, Agatha, just like your mother. Wow. That's gonna get us all killed. Just like her. What do you know about my mother? You know what? Fuck you, Robert. This conversation is over. I want you in the deck for your synchronization. That's an order. Oh, Robert. Abnormal heart rate detected. If the condition persists, seek medical assistance. Whose son is that? Whose heart rate is that? Look, I just want to talk. Oh, you just want to talk. Hack my brain or leave. Never mind. Have fun. There isn't actually anything to do here, right? Okay. Right? I better give her some time. That's super interesting though. We basically have a brainwash hostage on board. A ship that's very hostile to us. Because we don't know what's up there. We don't know what's to the left. That server room is kind of like falling apart. Captain, I have a medical protocol and can prepare B blockers for your heart rate. Just leave me alone. Understood. We need to talk. We need to talk. Not now, I'm busy. Listen, Robert. To keep your perfect streak, we all fail it. Let me stop you before you make yourself sound like a spoiled brat. Failure is not an option. If we work together, we have a chance at this. If I click this again, is it the same thing? It is the same thing, okay. Status report. I'm working on a jump gate system. Well, hurry up. Wow. Status report. I'm setting up the volume for Marika. Okay, keep working on it. About that reboot. Hey, about that unexpected reboot. Is it too much to ask for a heads up? I'm taking on Bluebird. It was my fault. Was it my fault though? Don't take it in here. We all make mistakes. But jeez. You know who else has made a few mistakes? Shut up. I'm finding it hard to like you right now. Sure. Remember, we are... Yeah, we are a team. I still have an option here to go back into that conversation. I should have given you a hit. Don't take the blame. I'm the one calling the shots. Sweetie, we each have a role. We just can't be on each other's way. Just can't be in each other's way. You are right. My 3 favorite words. She has a laugh that they've played a few times. None of the other characters do. Also, I'm stuck. There is no... I'm stuck in a conversation with her. But there is no actual conversation. Can't open menu right now. I guess they didn't, yeah. Well, this game does not save the demo, right? So there's no saving or loading in the demo. So this might be the end of the demo if it doesn't fix itself. Yeah, cause there's no box for me to click on. Maybe it's because I talked to her and picked the same conversation twice, and the conversation was not supposed to have a secondary thing attached to it. I don't know. To find out what happens in the rest of the game, wishlist the game, purchase the game when it goes live, and play the game back up to this point. I do like the puzzles though. They're not particularly difficult, but they do reckon, but they don't. The game has not told me how to do the puzzles. They have just showed me the puzzle and let me figure it out. And I like that kind of show don't tell approach to puzzles. So that was a pleasant surprise. I've quite liked the little mini puzzle so far. The writing needs to be a little polished, but you know, it's a demo. It's alpha or beta or whatever it is. Hopefully they get that kind of stuff done. The UI box is kind of the white UI box in the top right was very ugly. But I would take that white UI box now over this never-ending emptiness of space that I'm clicking on but nothing's happening. Anyway, yeah. I guess that was the demo. That's the end of this demo. Demo is called Hope, a Sky Full of Ghosts. We managed to end the demo with a soft lap, so I consider that a victory. We're going to stop recording and we'll play a second demo for the rest of the stream. Let me start.